What up, YouTube? This is Damien Moody, also known as Cashmere Majesty, or you could call me Red Riding Hood. And I'm back again with another live video. And in today's live video, I haven't done this in a hot minute. So, for some reason, I actually was just watching, well, I wasn't really watching, I watched half of, what was that movie called? School Days or something? Matter of fact, no. I started with the second version of Sparkle, y'all know, with Jordan Sparks and Whitney Houston. And then I turned on School Days and watched half of that. I didn't finish it. All right, what is it? No, School Dance, or what the fuck is the name of that movie? I don't even know. But anywho, um, for some reason, Waiting to Exhale popped up. And it clicked in my head, and I'm just thinking, like, what if they had a male version? Because I'll be back in the day, I used to see a lot of female related movies like Waiting to Exhale, and then y'all got a female cast for Soul Food, even though it's some male cast members in there, but mostly the female leading cast, and majority of Tyler Perry movies is female cast. So I'm like, well, there's a male version of Waiting to Exhale, because y'all know y'all got the Brothers, y'all got the Wood, and a few other movies that have male cast members. But I wanted a black male cast in the movie, and using ChatGPT, I think I came up with a good idea. Hopefully y'all can hear me in this video. I'm hoping that y'all can. Anyhow, y'all should be able to. So let me go to ChatGPT. Um, Actually, let me screen share so y'all can see. So, as y'all can see, I told them to write a storyline and dialogue based on a male version of Waiting to Exhale. And they said, here's the storyline and a sample dialogue to male version of Waiting to Exhale. This reimagination. It says this reimagining focuses on four black men in their 30s and early 40s navigating friendship, heartbreak, healing, masculinity, and emotional vulnerability in Atlanta, Georgia. Ain't bad to do a movie. So they titled it Still Holding On. Logline, four lifelong friends, an author, lawyer, music producer, and a gym owner lean on each other through betrayal, divorce, failed relationships, and fatherhood, discovering what it truly means to let go of the pain and finally breathe. So you have four cast members. You have Marcus, who is in his 40s, a charismatic gym owner with a good heart, but a history of cheating, recently divorced, and trying to be a better father to a teenage daughter. Then you have Isaiah, who is 36, a soul novelist, battling depression after his fiancee left him for a woman, introverted but deep, lives with regret. You have QUENTIN, also known as Q, who is 38, a flashy, successful music producer with a rotation of women, yet emotionally empty, scared of commitment, and haunted by a broken childhood. And then you have Derek, who is 41, a sharp corporate lawyer, recently outed as gay in his firm, now facing discrimination and the loss of his partner to HIV-related illness. Just by that, these characters and the explanation of each one of them is kind of interesting. So I can only imagine what a book would be like first, and then work on the movie and who's going to play who when it comes to the lead males, any extra male characters, and then the female characters as well. So then it has a storyline as Marcus deals with custody battles and learning to respect women the way he never did his ex-wife. Isaiah struggles to finish his second novel while confronting unresolved grief and abandonment. Q hides behind luxury cars and flings only to sprawl when his estranged mother resurfaces. Meanwhile, Derek fights to keep his job while attending grief therapy and slowly learning how to love again. The four men meet every Sunday at Yard's Cafe, a cozy black-owned brunch spot in Midtown Atlanta, where they laugh, argue, and keep each other grounded. As each man is forced to confront his pain, they begin to strip away society's expectations of manhood, showing each other and themselves that it is okay to break down as long as you don't break apart. The one thing I like about how ChatGPT helped out with the cast is that they're all different in their own way, and you also had some LGBT into the story. Since I am a LGBT, well, I would be an LGBTQ author. And they did a simple dialogue scene. Before I get into the dialogue scene, I want to show y'all. So scroll down, and this is who they picked as cast. You have main characters, the core four. Oh wow. You have Marcus, who is 42. He's a gym owner, divorced father, trying to rebuild trust with his daughter. Charismatic but humble. He possibly would be portrayed by Aldis Hodge or Aldis Hodge. I don't know, because I don't know. I mean, I know. Well, I don't know who that is. I don't think I do. Tough, emotional depth, physically imposing yet sensitive. Okay, then you have Isaiah, who's 36. He's a reclusive novelist dealing with heartbreak, depression, and writer's block, quiet but intense. He would be portrayed by Lakeith Stanfield. Introspective, soulful, layered performances. Okay. You have Quentin, who will be called Q. He's 38, music producer, hot and pain behind charm and flings, fear of abandonment, portrayed by Trevante Rhodes. Smooth, complex, can show charm and inner struggle equally. Then you have Derek, he's 41, lawyer coming to terms with his sexuality and grief after losing his partner. Stoic but breaking open, portrayed by Colman Domingo. Commanding persistence, emotionally vulnerable LGBTQ activist. I'm an advocate, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. So that is a possible cast. Not possible cast. Well, that's who they chose as the cast. I don't think it's bad. Seems like a good cast. Supporting characters, you have Miss Ella, Quentin's exchange mother, who returns to help him heal, portrayed by Angela Bassett. Okay. Tasha Marcus, ex-wife, strong, protective of her daughter, trying to co-parent despite the pain, portrayed by Nia Long. Okay. Amaya Marcus' 13-year-old daughter, portrayed by Sanaya Sidney. Not sure who that is. Malcolm seen in flashbacks, Derek's late partner, portrayed by Jeremy Poe. Not sure who that is. Group therapy leader, Derek's support group leader, portrayed by Courtney B. Vance. That is Angela Bassett's husband. So seeing them two in the movie together, although they may not have scenes together, that'd be good. Isaiah's ex-fiance, the woman who left Isaiah for someone else, portrayed by Tiana Paris. I probably want Tiana Taylor to play that role because they said that she left him for another woman. Tiana Taylor ain't scared of flirting with another woman. So yeah, I would love to see Tiana Taylor as an ex-fiance. Waitress at Yara's Cafe, recurring minor role portrayed by Kiki Palmer. Okay. Then you got celebrity cameos as himself are studio friends of Quentin, Donald Glover as a fellow producer, D Smoke as himself, Jadena. Hmm, that would be dope. Now that I'm looking at this story, I would like this if I could really do a movie in a book, but I want to do a book first. I want to do a whole book first, and then after the book is published and whatever, try to work on. I mean, try to get some people to work on the movie, and then this is the movie poster of Still Holding On with the four cast members. I like this movie poster. And they did a little script for me. I'll probably wait till matter of fact, I'm gonna do a part two of this and I'm gonna show y'all more tomorrow. So please stay tuned.